Now we want to add in to our animation here of the title some music, probably some audio. So we need to import some audio. So the way you import is you can just go Command I. Mr. Taylor showed you how to do this earlier, but here we go. I'm doing Command I. I'm going to go to my where am I? Practice footage folder, and in there is an MP3. There's an MP3 here. This guy here. You can use MP3 WAV files. They will work fine. So import it, and over here you'll see that you should see that in your project panel. Okay? If you don't see your project panel, you go to Window and make sure that you have your project panels open. Okay? Now, to add audio to this, all you got to do is just drag it to an audio layer, one of these layers down below. So I'm just going to click it and drag it down here. Now it's really long, and you can see the waveforms there. They're pretty big, so I'm going to make it bigger so I can see the waveforms of what I want. So, and then I can preview it. Right, I'm using headphones, so you can't hear it. Anyway, there it is. So let's say I actually want it to start from this point. So of course I'm going to trim it down. I'm going to take it. The reason why you see top and bottom is because this is a stereo track. Some tracks you bring in as mono, you would only have one of these. But this is left channel, this is the right channel, L and R. So let's say I want to trim it down, starting it right about there. And I'm going to bring it to the beginning. But I actually want to fade this in also. So the way you can do a quick fade is put your cursor in the beginning, and then you'll see these little this keyframe. So we're going to add a keyframe there. Add a keyframe, and then move our playhead over here. Well, actually, let's do it in the effect control panel. So I'm going to go to I make sure I have my clip selected. I'm going to turn that off, by the way. Just turn that off. So select my clip. I'm going to go to the effect control panel. If you don't see it, again, it's Shift 5. Shift 5 gives you effect control, and you want to scroll down volume. So the level is what the volume is. 0.0 would be called unity or normal. That's the normal level. So we want it to fade in. So in order to fade in, we have to start it off. So we put our playhead in the beginning of the clip. Turn on the so it looks like the level already is stopwatch, just ready to go. So I'm going to add a keyframe. There it is, and I'm going to set the level down to its lowest possible, so you won't be able to hear a thing. So whatever the biggest thing is, put it down. Okay, there it is. So now, how long do I want it to come in? Maybe, I don't know, how about a second fade in? So I'm going to go down to my timeline and type in 100, enter. And so 1 second, it's going to come up to 0 dB, 0.0 decibels. So essentially, it's going to fade in really quickly. It's going to fade in. So if I zoom like this, you can see that there's two keyframes separated. All right, so let's hear what that sounds like. There you go. It's not so abrupt. It actually comes in. So it doesn't matter what the audio is you're listening to. The point is you should hear a fade in. You can see this diagonal line indicating that it's fading from nothing to something. So the opposite can also happen. So let's say you wanted to fade out. So right here, I'm going to start the fade out. I put my playhead here. And I don't see where the playhead is at the moment, so I need to zoom. There it is. Right, there's a playhead. I'm going to add another keyframe. Boom. It's going to be at 0 dB, which is fine. Then a few seconds later, I'm just maybe drag my playhead here. And now set this back down to the smallest, the biggest negative number. In other words, basically can't hear a thing. So then you can see the diagonal fade, right here. Now some people like to drag those also. They like to drag them up and down, so you can drag it like that. So now that's going to be a fade out. So that's how you can do a fade in and fade out. No abrupt audio changes, please. To change the actual volume, if you wanted to make volumes smaller at some point, so you can just